not down to paradise, at least it's not for me. And if the wind is right, you can sail away and find tranquility. Oh, the canvas can do miracles, just you wait and see. Believe me, it's not far to Never Never Land, no reason to pretend. And if the wind is right, you can find the joy of innocence again. Oh, the canvas can do miracles, just you wait and see. Believe me. Sailing takes me away to where I've always heard it. Just a dream in the wind that carried me. Soon I will be free. Fantasy, it gets the best of me when I'm sailing, all caught up in the reverie. Every word is a symphony, won't you believe me? Sailing takes me away to where I've always heard it. Just a dream in the wind to carry me. Soon I will be free.
What a wonderful occasion to be gathered here in celebration of Danielle and Justin's wedding. Every marriage needs the love, nurture, and support of a network of friends and family. Your presence here means a great deal, and they thank you for coming together to share in their joy. Who presents this woman to be married to this man? Lori and I do. Would you do so? There are people who bring a light so great to the world that even if they've gone, that radiance remains. Before we start, there are two special people that Danielle and Justin would like to remember and honor. Danielle's grandfather, Jack Longero, and Justin's grandmother, Mary Eloise. Although they're no longer with us, may they continue to be a source of guidance and inspiration, and the memories of precious time shared with them be carried in their hearts always. Also, would you remember in your prayers Charlotte Plummer? She wanted to be here, part of the family, but she took ill, so offer a prayer for her. Justin and Danielle, we're here to celebrate with you the happiness that is uniquely yours. Oh, you knew that. You each bring to this moment your individual hopes, ambitions, dreams. You two first met in the Hamptons while on vacation, and a friendship was created almost immediately. You recognized in each other a sense of fulfillment. Building on that, you grew together in respect, in trust, and in love. Thus, you've chosen this day to be united in marriage, that you may move forward into a life that is made more meaningful by the faith, the hope, and the love embodied in that promise. I would remind you that marriage is not a goal, but the beginning of a potentially more fulfilling life. In the new relationship, your intimacy can become devotion. Affection becomes admiration. Sometimes patience. Sometimes even forgiveness. A warm attachment becomes an unselfish concern that freely accepts another in loyalty and seeks their good. And from your love and tenderness will grow a sense of responsibility and respect, and the knowledge that this pledge is within the framework of a larger commitment with mankind. So may joy, peace, and understanding be yours as you unite in this covenant with one another. We have a reading now. Are these there? Yeah, I know it. Wait a minute. Before it's later,
What does that mean? Tamed. It is an act too often neglected, said the fox. It means to establish ties. To establish ties? Just that, said the fox. To me you are still nothing more than a boy who is just like 100,000 other little boys. And I have no need of you. And you, on your part, have no need of me. To you I am nothing more than a fox, like 100,000 other foxes. But if you tame me, then we shall need each other. To me, you will be unique in all the world. To you, I shall be unique in all the world. My life is very monotonous, he said, but if you tame me, it will be as if the sun came to shine on my life. I shall know the sound of a step that will be different from all the others. Other steps send me hurrying back underneath the ground. Yours will call me, like music, out of my burrow. And then look, you see the grain fields down yonder? I do not eat bread. Wheat is of no use to me. The wheat fields have nothing to say to me, but you have hair that is the color of gold. Think how wonderful that will be when you have tamed me. The grain, which is also golden, will bring me back the thought of you, and I shall love to listen to the wind and the wheat. And now here is my secret, a very simple secret. It is only with the heart that one can see rightly. What is essential is invisible to the eye. Men have forgotten this truth, said the fox, but you must not forget it. You become responsible forever for what you have tamed.
Love by Roy Croft. I love you, not only for what you are, but for what I am when I am with you. I love you, not only for what you have made of yourself, but for what you are making of me. I love you for the part of me that you bring out. I love you for putting your hand into my heaped up heart and passing over all the foolish, weak things that you can't help dimly seeing there, and for drawing out into the light all the beautiful belongings that no one else had looked quite far enough to find. I love you because you are helping me to make of the lumber of my life not a tavern, but a temple. Out of the works of my everyday, not a reproach, but a song. I love you because you have done more than any creed could have done to make me good, and more than any fate could have done to make me happy. You have done it without a touch, without a word, without a sign. You have done it by being yourself.
Ladies and gentlemen, I'm going to try something. This may not work. Hold your ears. I'm going to see if my microphone works yet. Man, this is your job. Of the many reasons that brought you. Of the many, hello? Okay. Of the many reasons that brought you here today, I urge you to consider these. Today, you have faith in each other and hope for your future together. Well, life's going to find ways to both test your faith and dim your hope. So, cling to your love and your friendship. They will supply the essentials for a happy life together. Love is the mortar that binds you to one another. Friendship provides a calm, warm protection that you need in this world. Friendship holds a mirror to your shortcomings without destroying a sense of fulfillment. Love nurtures our hopes, soothes our disappointment, and encourages us to grow to our full. Okay. I want to share now a passage from Captain Corelli's Mandolin by Louis Berman. Love is a temporary madness. It erupts like volcanoes and then subsides. And when it subsides, you have to make a decision. You have to work out whether your roots have so entwined together that it's inconceivable you should ever part. Because this is what love is. Love is not breathlessness. It's not excitement. It's not the promulgation of eternal passion. That is just being in love, which any fool can do. Love itself is what is left over when being in love is burned away. And this is both an art and a fortunate accident. Those that truly love have roots that grow toward each other, underground. And when all the pretty blossoms have fallen from their branches, they find that they are one tree and not two. You like it too?
Yes.
Danielle, you would take this man to be your lawfully wedded husband, to live together in the covenant of matrimony? Will you love him, comfort, honor, keep him in sickness and in health, and forsaking all others, keep you only unto him? If so, answer, I do. Justin, do you take this woman to be your lawfully wedded wife, and live together in the covenant of matrimony? Will you love her, comfort, and honor her, keep her in sickness and health, and forsaking all others, keep you only unto her? If you so promise, answer, I do.
I do.
All right, now I want you to keep holding hands and look at one another. Don't look at me, look at each other. I'm going to give you your vows to exchange. Here first, Justin. Wait a minute. Are you going to do mine first and then you're going to read yours? Or do you want to just skip mine? Whatever. So Danielle, repeat after me. I, Justin Brill.
I, Justin Brill.
Take you, Danielle Bonjero.
Take you, Danielle Bonjero.
To be my wedded wife.
To be my wedded wife.
To have and to hold.
To have and to hold.
From this day forward.
From this day forward.
For better or worse.
For better or worse.
For richer or poorer.
For richer or poorer.
In sickness and in health.
In sickness and in health.
In joy and in sorrow.
In joy and in sorrow.
To love and to cherish.
Love and to cherish.
All the days of my life.
All the days of my life.
And to this I pledge you my vow.
To this I pledge you my vows.
Now you have something else you want to say.
Danielle, something inside me has known this moment was inevitable for a very long time. I didn't know exactly the path we would take to get here, but it's been an even more spectacular ride than I ever could have imagined. The best part is we are just getting started. Here are the things I vow to you as we start our new life together. promise to love you with the full depth of my being and without reservation. I promise to let you be who you genuinely are, inside and out, and to encourage you to achieve all your goals. I promise to be faithful to you through the good times and bad times, through both the exciting once-in-a-lifetime experiences and normal everyday life. I promise to continue to be your best friend, greatest ally, and a constant partner. I promise to not be attached to the trivial things in life and to try my best to only focus on what truly matters. I promise to forgive and forget, even when we both know that I'm the one who's right. I promise to live in truth with you. I promise to live in truth with you and to communicate fully and fearlessly. I promise to forever hold your heart and soul close to mine. And I promise to remember the incredible magic we feel at this exact second and to let it carry our love through eternity.
Repeat after me. I, Danielle Banjero.
I, Danielle Banjero. I, Danielle Banjero.
Take you, Justin Brill,
Take you, Justin Brill,
to be my wedded husband,
to be my wedded husband,
to have and to hold
to have and to hold
from this day forward,
from this day forward,
for better or worse,
for better or worse,
for richer or poorer,
for richer or poorer,
in sickness and in health,
in sickness and in health,
in joy and in sorrow,
in joy and in sorrow,
in love and to cherish
to love and to cherish
all the days of my life.
all the days of my life.
And to this I pledge you my vows.
And to this I pledge you my vows. I'll never forget the feeling I had the very first time I met you. There was an instant connection as if I'd known you forever and had found you again. As crazy as it sounds, I already knew on some level that you were the one for me. After 7 years together, I know it's only the beginning. Your patience, selflessness, and capacity for love have never ceased to amaze me. You opened my heart and taught me to be a better person. You believed in me, encouraged me, and supported me in all of my aspirations. I don't know where I would be without you by my side. As we make this ultimate commitment to each other, I make these promises to you. You did not quit it, by the way. I promise to always remember this day and all the happy memories we make along the way, and promise to only focus on the positive things in life. I promise to respect you and support you in all of your dreams, just as you have supported me. I promise to never hold you in a place. I will always embrace and encourage you to grow and evolve. I promise to compromise, and I'll start with NFL Sundays. They're all yours, and even Monday Night Football too, but only if the Eagles are playing. I promise to be your true companion, your best friend always. I promise to try and brighten your life each and every day, and hopefully make you feel a fraction as special as I feel with you. Wherever life takes us, I promise to always be there for you. But most of all, I promise to never stop trying, never stop laughing, or never stop loving you.
circlets of precious metal are regarded as a fitting emblem of the purity and the lasting nature of a married state. They remind us of a circle of eternity, as these rings are so fashioned as to have neither beginning nor end. This metal so incorruptible it cannot be tarnished by time or use. So may the union at this time solemnized be incorruptible in its purity and more lasting than time itself. Danielle, do you accept this ring in token and pledge of constant faith and abiding love? If so, answer, I do. Take her ring, please. Place it on the third finger of her left hand. And tell her this ring is a token and pledge.
Token and pledge.
Of constant faith and abiding love.
Constant faith and abiding love.
You accept this ring in token and pledge of constant faith and abiding love? Yes, I do. Place it on the third finger of his left hand. Repeat after me. This ring is a token and pledge of the vows between us made. Could I get one of you standing down there? Okay. Your gift to each other for your wedding day has been your ring, which shall always be an outward demonstration of your vows of love and respect, and a public showing of your commitment to each other. You now have what remains the most honorable title which may exist between a man and a woman, the title of husband and wife. The red rose has been considered a symbol of love. It begins as a tiny, tightly closed bud and blossoms into a beautiful flower. Just as your love for each other has grown and blossomed. Now take these roses and exchange your first gift to each other as husband and wife. It may feel like you've done nothing at all. Just a moment ago you were holding one small rose, and now you're holding one small rose. In some ways, a marriage ceremony is like this. Tomorrow is going to seem no different than yesterday. Wherever you make your home, use this vase as a special place for flowers. On your wedding anniversary, you might both take a rose and place it in this vase to honor your marriage and as a reminder that this is a marriage based on commitment and love. In every marriage, there are times when it's difficult to find the right words. Words like, I am sorry, or I forgive you, or I need you, or I am so proud of you. If this happens, leave a rose in this very vase. The rose says, no matter what, I love you and I always will. Justin and Danielle, if there's anything you remember from this marriage ceremony, remember that it was love that brought you here. It is unconditional love which can make it a glorious union. And it is by love that your marriage shall remain strong and endure. And it is. For as much as Danielle and Justin have consented together in wedlock and witnessed the same before God and these witnesses by giving and receiving rings and by the joining your hands together, therefore as a minister and with the authority of the state, guess what? You're now husband and wife. Did you practice? Would you kiss your wife? I think you have practice. But you need more practice. That's a good start. Like every day, 4 or 5 times a day, do I love you thrown in there? Well, guess what? You now have a license to practice. And I have that belongs to you. You are now husband and wife. Go forth from this place with the encouragement of your friends gathered here today, the support of your family, and the bond of friendship and love by which you are now united to each other. Face your family and friends, please. Ladies and gentlemen, I introduce to you Mr. and Mrs. Justin and Danielle Brill.
Now she smiles. Now she smiles.
Justin's sweating.
Justin just got Justin has 3 changes.
She hasn't looked at. We didn't cry.